on, really?
What?
Hey, how's it going there? Your old pal Jim Ashlee's with me. Super flipper, super picker, whatever. Whatever her name is. Super clicker fit. Blah, 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 blah. That's a tongue twister. Wow. Super picker clipping duo. It's duo because there's two of us. I think you should needed that mansplain too. It's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday. We're going to thrift a bit because we're running low on inventory. Went up to Pennsylvania this past weekend, the Lancaster area, for a soccer showcase for our boys. We were hoping to thrift while we were up there, and we did do a little bit, very little bit. And we hit like 3 thrift stores. First one was not good. They were all Goodwills. 2 of them we had hit before and had some success at. This third one was a new one that we had hit before and it was garbage. So, the thing about the Lancaster area is Goodwill is the only like chain thrift store up there. Like there's no Value Village. I think there might be one Salvation Army, but like I wouldn't call it a chain. Like, there's not several around the city. And the rest of the thrifts are church thrifts. When you're up there Saturday and Sunday, guess what? The church thrifts are closed on Sunday. So, we had Goodwill as our only option. And on Sunday.
Saturday, we just did the time.
Right. Saturday, we drove up both days. We didn't spend the night Saturday to Sunday because the games were in the afternoons. So we're like, why get a hotel room when we can just drive back 2 hours back and forth? Not a big deal. So between the 2 games on Saturday, first game started at 1, right? Ish.
Something like that.
Second game started at about 5. So we were like, all right, there's 4 out. Like, the games are about an hour, 30-minute halves or whatever, which I think they were a little bit longer.
Showcases are long.
Right. So I was mistaken on the timing there. So, and the first game did
It
started late. So, so we only had like maybe an hour and 15-20 minutes between the 2 games. So we really couldn't hit too many thrifts.
Right. And in that time, we had to defeat them and
Right. We had other
breaks.
right. We had to take care of the kids too. So,
They need to eat.
Right. So
all the time.
So we got them like Wendy's or whatever. And, we hit the one Goodwill, and then there was another community aid thrift, which is like a churchy thrift close by. But we didn't have time to get in there. So, did we even buy anything from that Goodwill?
No, you had something in the cart, and then when I was like, okay, let's go, you put it back.
Right, because I wasn't going to wait in line for one item. One $15, I think, might sell $15 Penn State mug.
That Goodwill, they had like the shelves were empty.
Right. It was
Empty.
bad.
There's like nothing there.
Yeah. It was rough. One thing we learned about the Lancaster area thrifts, everything is dirty. Like bad. Like you might not be able to bring it back to life bad. Like just terrible. One thing I did like about those thrifts is they have a color of the week. Not a color of the day. Week. All week, one of their colors this week was black. Half off. And then I think it was Tuesday, that color, any tag is $2. So that's great. But man, I don't know what's going on in Lancaster, but it's like they're brewing coffee with dirt. Like it's nasty. They're like making waffles with mud. Gross. I don't know, like, find a new ingredient. There's flour. Flour works for waffles. Anyway, we're heading up to Wilmington area. We're gonna do some thrifting up there. Tuesday is typically the day that we do a big run, but because the kids had the showcase this weekend, yesterday's soccer practice was canceled and moved to today. So we have to be back to get them to practice. We don't have to, but my oldest son could drive them, but we don't want. They're not his kids, so we don't want to put that on. Although if we get held up for whatever reason, he'll drive them and then we can pick them up. So yeah, we're gonna do the Wilmington thrifts. Maybe we'll hit an extra. Huh? Yeah. So much time we have. We'll expand on the route a bit. It's already 11 o'clock. Getting a bit of a late start because we're shipping like 15 a day. So we've got.
I tried to get you to ship last night.
Yeah. Getting it. We're shipping a bit extra, so it's taking a little bit longer. Our mornings are taking out a little bit, just a little bit. So, because we don't ship like really, really annoying, intricate stuff.
I keep heading, so that's gonna be annoying.
No, really.
I'm not doing
As long as you have the right size box. It's not so anyway, I have to order more bubble wrap already.
Already.
24-inch. The new roll went up. Whenever the new roll goes up, because they come in two packs. So use one, the new roll goes up, you order the next pack. So gotta order that today. Don't want to be without. Particularly with 2 weeks to go to Christmas. And yeah, so we're going to Wilmington. So hopefully it's a good day because we're
Picking up the bottom there.
right. We're really we're scraping at the not so desirable stuff, but I mean it's still that's the stuff that you want to list right now. The stuff that may not sell the rest of the year, but might sell during Christmas.
Right.
That stuff listed. So it's a good thing that we're accessing the bottom of our death pile.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
This time of year. So, that's a very good thing. So yeah. So let's go get our first. Yeah.
There's no music and it's very odd. It's like creepy. It is so quiet. Alright. Just saying there's no music. Yeah. It's like
no, in the back right now, no.
they sell slow. It's cheap. I have to come back to it. school CD player.
It's brand new.
Yeah. Alright. Just check out some games.
All right. That was the first stop, Goodwill and Bear.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a pretty good stop.
It wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad. Lots of board games, which is exactly what we want this time of year. We got a couple of balterdashes. One is a bit new, 2009.
I don't know the year. I didn't even grab that one.
Yeah,
I saw it and was like, I'll let you decide.
We've sold it before, but it's like $22 to $24. But I looked it up, and now it's selling for that $26 to $30. So
I don't know if you said the Pictionary was only $2.
right,
I just grabbed it.
right,
$2.
yeah, just
all right.
yeah. And Beyond Balderdash, which is selling good right now.
And I think that was like $2.
Right. A lot of their games were
like $2.
$2,
$1.99 today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We will buy most of them really
Right.
at that price. $2 to $3. Yeah. We bought Cranium Zurika, which we haven't bought in forever. But
Long time. I don't even know if I have pieces for that anymore.
right. We bought those when we were selling used games on Amazon, which was
Like 10 years
10
ago.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we're glad to have those Amazon customers on eBay, because now they're buying up these games and driving up the prices, and that's great for us. That's excellent for everybody. Glad you're with us. And speaking of glad you're with us. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you like this kind of content, vlog style, ride-alongs, thrift hauls, what did we sell, how do we ship, hijinks, more on me, less on her. I'm the funny one here. And tune in, subscribe,
It's
notify.
it's work for me. Like I'm
Yeah.
in work mode.
Yeah. So yeah. What else did we buy? We bought she found a willow tree figurine for $2, which is, again, you don't find those for $2, and
Yeah,
it's not a little one. It's a big one.
Right.
We'll get 25 to 30 for that.
Right.
Some Fisher Price toys, like toddler type toys. The little penguin dude for $3 that sells for 25 to 30. Another, I'm trying to think of the line of toys that they are. It's the same thing that drum, the Fisher Price drum that we sold for $40. It's that same line, like Beat Bow, that Beat Bow guy, this drum, this this other dude. Like they're all part of a series of toys that just sells for good money right now. And we
I
bought
like it.
we bought we bought the dude, the guy that I've never seen before. He's got glasses. He's very square. You'll see it at the end of this video. That's a $30 toy used. So $3 into $30 there. So and then just games. Lots and lots of games. Not lots and lots. Maybe eight
A handful. Yeah.
or so.
Yeah.
Vintage $10,000 pyramid. That one sticks out to me. Yeah. And a few others. So now we're going to the bins.
Oh, fun.
And who knows what we'll find there.
Seriously.
Might even find some gonorrhea or some other kind of disease. Yeah. It can get gross.
Yeah.
Last time I went there with our friend John, who their family came down to visit us. I got something up. They came down to visit us from New Jersey, and we went out and I showed him how we do things in the business, and we went to the Goodwill outlets on Black Friday. And I was like, now prepare yourself, because you might throw some elbows, you might, might have to tell somebody to, mind their space, respect your space, all that kind of stuff. You might encounter a knife in the bins, so be careful where you grab and all that kind of stuff. Razor blades, who knows what's in there. And we get to the bins, and it's like dead quiet. There's like, on the general merchandise side, maybe 5 people. Clothing side was packed, but we don't mess with the clothing side. But the general merchandise side was like crickets, like it was nice. And he had a great time. He loved just going through the bins, just finding whatever. He kept handing me stuff. He's like, "Is this good?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Is this good?" No, not really. Like, just, yeah. Then he was handing me just ridiculous stuff that he knew just wasn't good.
Yeah, that seems like his.
Towards the end, yeah.
Yeah.
He handed me a bread bag full of Christmas lights. He's like, "Is this good?" Really? Yeah. So, anyways, now we're going to the bins, and we'll see what we get out of the bins. It'll probably be crowded because it is midday Tuesday. So, yeah. I'm really surprised that there was no music in that last Goodwill.
It's really quiet.
It was quiet.
Aside from the kids, me.
Right. Should be in school. I guess they're homeschooled. They're probably on homeschool field trip. But, yeah. So, let's go to Goodwill. Bins. Goodwill bins. Outlet. Bins. Outlet. Goodwill outlet bins.
Are you done?
Yep.
It's quiet again. It's nice. There's however music. It's corroded and missing the cover. So. Night blocks are good, just not at the Goodwill bins. Just because they're so heavy. Everything's by pounds. We're coming in right before change out, so these have been ransacked and gone through. So I don't know how much we're gonna find here. And there's a vintage waffle maker, but it's so heavy that's gonna be like 4 or 5 pounds. Yeah, just found a game of life. Look at that. Yeah. Lily what?
Lily Bloom.
Put it in there just to look it up. Hmm? There's a really nice shape Nike if we can find another one. No. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off so I can use both hands to dig. You get the idea here.
So that was the Goodwill outlet bins. Bought some stuff. We had to rush through because they changed out the bins at 1 o'clock. So we had about 20 minutes to rush through and pick out some stuff. And we did get some stuff. A couple of board games. A bag. Lily Bloom. Never heard of her, but it's good for 25 bucks. Couple of Revere Ware pots. Normally I turn it down there.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, you normally.
I'm gonna go up to the Goodwill up here.
And some stuffed animals.
Stuffed animals that we're gonna have to clean. You're gonna have to clean. Pair of shoes, boots, really, like dress boots. Nunn Bush. Don't normally buy that brand, but at the bins, they're light. So, and they're kind of Oxford looking, so should be okay. figure they're 2 pounds, so like $4 for the shoes. If I get $25 for them, I'm fine. That's really it. Okay. Really, I mean,
I think so.
yeah, not a whole lot there, but like I said, I mean,
We flew through it. I mean,
and the bins were pretty
they
empty
were
because it
like,
was right at the
yeah.
end of the day, right at the end of the shift there, the changeover. So we're not staying for the changeover, partly because I have to pee, and partly because it takes them like 45 minutes to change over. So we're gonna move on to the next one, and if we have time, we'll get back to it. But I don't know if we'll have time. So
I think we run into the issue. We're trying to go back, and it's going to be the next bin change.
right. But if we go back, it shouldn't be crowded. Like towards the end of the day, all those reseller types should be gone. So should have free pick. Just like the one in New Jersey, when we hit that one at the end of the day, it's like us and 2 other people. It's really no. So anywho, we're gonna get to another Goodwill after we find a place to avoid the old ladder. Not this part. I'll tell you that. Anyway, let's get to the next Goodwill.
This. Ashley, she's got the cart. Got those speakers.
ready when you're available, please.
Let's do it.
All right.
Get all these connects. It's crazy. 10 of them right there. DJ here, DJ here. All right, let's it's nothing. Super shooter, maybe. Vintage Elko shaver. All right, let's see what we got here.
All right. So, it wasn't great, but it was okay.
This Goodwill?
Yeah. It was, I don't know. Picked up one board game, True Colors, vintage one.
The game section irritated.
The game section was very substandard.
And then what they did have was overpriced.
And yeah, they still priced high. So that's why we only bought one. Bought a lot of plush. Actually.
Yeah.
Bought a plush Fiesta Sloth. Big guy. For $5. Should get at least 25 for him.
The vintage would be the good.
The vintage Build-A-Bear Winnie the Pooh with the honey pot. That's someone's selling one new for $65. That's what it's listed. But when I go to my sold listings, look in there, none of them say like I have to take the vintage tag out to pull up the same plush, and they're going for 25 to 30 bucks. So, okay, you don't think it's vintage? Fine. It is vintage. It's definitely older than 15 years. So we got that. We got some Jiminy Cricket plushes because you just don't see those every day, and they're selling for 15 to 20 bucks. Probably closer to 20, although there is a beanie one that'll probably be about 15. So, and then a Pinocchio plush. You don't see those a whole lot either. You see Mickey, Minnie, Tigger, Winnie the Pooh, like Eeyore and Stitch, Piglet every now and again. Yeah, you don't see Pinocchio. You don't see the Seven Dwarfs a lot. Yeah, so when you see those kind of, they're popular characters. I don't know if people just hold on to them or what, but yeah, those are the ones to look at. Mickey is a dime a dozen. Yeah. So
Unless you can find something really unique.
really unique. The sepia-toned ones, the beige and black ones. Those might be something. Yeah. Her Fantasia ones. Anyway, the electronics I was looking at, I didn't pick up any of them.
Did you see I had like 15 connects?
Yeah.
I was like, how did that even happen?
Yeah, I commented on that already. They put all their Xbox Connects out at the same time, thinking like, oh, it's Christmas. Yeah, it's like
Because that technology is really old.
years old. It's like, yeah, okay. It's like putting all your Wii's out at the same time. Oh, thank you. Especially at $10 a piece. So kind of missed that market now. Yeah, yeah, not at a thrift store. On eBay, but a reseller is not going to buy them for $10 a piece. They don't sell for 25, $30 plus shipping. So anyway, the Sony bookshelf speakers I was really interested in. They wanted $5.99 a piece for the speakers. I hate when they do matching sets of speakers, but they individually price them. Like I could just buy one speaker and totally screw them. Anyway, I thought I could possibly get 50 to 60 bucks for it. Then I'd be interested at $12, but turns out I can only get 30 to 35, maybe 40. So they don't sell very often at that price. So that's. So now we're on the way to another Goodwill a little bit further north. Then we'll start heading south towards home. It's only 2 o'clock, so we're not in any major rush yet. So, yeah. Gotta find something to drink. I'm very hot mouth right now. So, unfortunately, we're on the part of US 13 where there's absolutely nothing. Like we're driving by these houses and electricians. But this Goodwill is by a Wawa, I think, if I remember. Make us grab some drink there. Because I it's bad. All right, on to the Goodwill.
Can't sell these. Wish I could. It's a medical device. Smoker on that one, so we'll pass.
Probably the one for the big one.
That's interesting. $6. Pretty cool, actually. She ran away with the card. Let's see if this is in. Feels new. Nope. No. Beer tender and good. Sometimes, depending on the price. Not at that price. So that will stay there. I want something over here. There's a
What?
brawn espresso maker over there. Brawn espresso maker. Yep. Yep. Totally. Oh. Looking at this bad boy. It's a Presto. Now, what's this coffee maker? That's another Braun. Braun's a good brand in the vintage coffee world. It's another $6 coffee maker that we're gonna get. She ran away again. I'm telling you. This one I can always carry. Alright, you guys get the drill here.
All right, so we're heading south now. This is that Goodwill was okay. The game section again was kind of disappointing. I guess the whole, I don't know. I mean, I picked up a couple of good coffee makers.
I mean, we got stuff, so.
Right. Cart was full.
Right.
You did pick up a couple of cans.
You did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a Game of Life, Gamble Dash, a Candyland. I mean, some staples, if you will.
Right.
Classics.
A couple of Revere Ware pots. Bigger pots, which don't typically do as good.
Right.
They just take longer to set. So. And I can't think of what it's.
We got the espresso maker. You got
Yeah.
a coffee maker.
Right.
And I got the Pampered Chef microwave rice cooker.
Right.
And the Pampered Chef
Gallon pitcher.
the gallon pitcher. And the salad dressing mixer.
Right. Is that
I
it?
did pick up that handheld
Oh, the Wheel of Fortune slots.
Yes.
Yes. Handheld games. Handheld electronic games. Like, even your standard, like, poker, blackjack, those do okay. This one's a Tiger Electronics Wheel of Fortune slots. So the Tiger Electronics Wheel of Fortune is like, the slots is better. You just don't see them. They're more rare. So they go for better. But anything handheld like that, look them up. Radica's a good brand. Tiger's. And people love them. They sell quick. And usually at a thrift store, you can find them for $2 or $3. Sell them for 12 to 15 on the low end, up to 30 to 50 on high end. Yeah. So that was the was the one that I wanted to talk about. They also sell lingerie. If a local wants to buy their sexy outfits on a budget.
quite a bit small size.
Yes, Claymont, Goodwill. It's where to go. And I'm not just talking about bras and panties. I'm talking about, like,
Did you even see what they had?
I saw from afar. Don't close.
I happened to go down that way because they had like a hutch. And I was was looking for a hutch, not that we picked one up, but I wanted to go look at it. It's reasonably priced, only $7. It wasn't bad. It was only nickel. But I feel like I could like change out the hardware, strip it down, and paint it. It would be so bad. But we're just so far from home. But then I turned around and I was like, oh, the, what's it?
Anyway, we're going to her least favorite Goodwill. This is the. I did really well at this Goodwill last time. I bought a Smith Corona typewriter
Still taking it.
that unfortunately it was open when I bought it, the case. And to carry it into the workshop, I closed it, not realizing that I didn't have the key. And now I can't get the case open. I'm researching how to open it. They say use a paper clip and just wiggle it around. I'm trying to do that, and it's not popping. So, yeah, I got to figure out how to get that case open because the typewriter is on the low end 100, on the high end like 250, and I paid $4. So I got to get that figured out. Or I just got to buy a key. I got $4. I could just buy a key and then just add that to the listing.
Probably should put that in.
Yeah, I might just. We'll see if I can get it. So, yeah, that's it. So we'll be at the Goodwill here in probably about 15 minutes. Only been hitting Goodwill. We're gonna hit One Value Village, and I think that's it. That's it. So, yeah. Goodwill, gotta be food. Goodwill and food. Right now we're on the highway, so I'm not going to work. That's just
Ooh, shoot. I didn't break it. It was already like that. Promise. Sure. I don't know what that is. It's weird. Wait. No power source, we're gonna leave that. Scanners can do really well, but you gotta be able to turn them on. changeouts. Not the Ninja, it's a Cuisinart coffee maker. Cuisinarts are okay, but not for $15.
We picked up a bunch of games from that Goodwill. And I picked up a McFarlane Tim Burton's Corpse Bride figure, which picked it up for $5. I should get 75 for it. So that's a good buy. Best buy of that store anyway. Picked up a bunch of games. A lot of games. Then we went to Value Village. I didn't even record in there because
Didn't miss much.
I didn't think you guys wanted to see half-empty shelves of not good inventory at super high prices. So we just did a quick wrap around. We bought a Game of Life and a Jansport backpack, and that was it. So now we're on the way to our last stop of the day, which will be the Newark Goodwill, which I skipped the last time we were up here, so I'm gonna hit that one. Hopefully it's got some good stuff because we hadn't hit it in a while. So be good if they did have some good stuff. We're doing pretty good today. Found a lot of stuff back there, so it's not overflowing. The Goodwills are, I mean, they're not super big thrift stores, so they're, good for if you're buying 10 items at the thrift store, then you're buying a lot. That's a lot for stock. But around here, we can hit 6 or 7. So if we can buy 10 items per store, that's, 60, 70 items that we could potentially list as long as all the we have game pieces, they're all, complete, whatever. So, even if we can list, say, 40 listings out of what we bought, then that's a good day. That's good. Yeah. So we've got some work to do. We got one more thrift store, and then we'll head home. Get the boys to soccer, and all this stuff will probably get listed tomorrow. I don't think we'll be able to take pictures of anything that's currently in the workshop tonight. But, we'll see. Maybe after practice. I think we're both kind of tired, hungry. All right, let's get to the last Goodwill. The sun is setting. It's 20 after 4, so yeah. I hate winter. Hate summer too. So, yeah. All right. Last Goodwill. Come in. All right, so we didn't record in there because it was kind of crowded. Pick up some more board games. Nothing crazy exciting. Another Pictionary. Game called True Colors. That's the second one for the day. What else?
Game of Life?
Game of Life, 1991. Where are you from?
91.
91.
And a Battleship?
Battleship. Yeah. So those are solid games, but you know, just they're our bread and butter, so they're
Not exciting.
You're
just-
seeing them all the time.
Right.
So. Pick up another Pampered Chef salad dressing mixer, which does surprisingly well. Those little things sell for 15 to 20 bucks. They ship first class, and they sell fast.
People like to make their own salad dressing.
Yeah, sure do.
It's very in right now.
Picked up a vintage crock pot. One of those avocado green. Your grandma used to have it. I have no idea where I'm going. And a couple of other things, some mugs, travel mugs and whatnot. So, yeah, so not a bad stop. Just a bit crowded when we got there. Kind of thinned out towards the end, but then when we're done shopping, so you know, not gonna walk around the store just shooting video. That's weird. To me, anyway. And it's dark now, so we're gonna get home. I don't think we go buy any food, so that sucks. Get the kids to soccer, and haul video tomorrow, so it'll be sunny next time, next clip. So yeah, let's see what we got. We're red. Never. All right, let's see what we got. All right, it is quite windy out, and we've got a back cargo area full of stuff to go over. So we're gonna set up the camera and get things going. So yeah, it is windy. It's not as cold though, so that's a good thing. So let's get this going. Camera is set. All right, so all right, let's just go. It's windy. Battleship. Game of Life. She's getting her gloves.
Is it going to be too windy?
Couple of Pictionaries now. 2 Pictionaries. 3 Pictionaries. Jansport backpack. That's actually kind of cool. We've also got this vintage. Everybody's grandma had one. Crock pot, glass lid. Now these come with inserted, like the removable inserts. This one is not that. It's the solid insert. Some people like the removables. Some people would prefer the solid state. So, you know, that could be good or bad, depending on the buyer. We've got this. This is in the box. Not new or anything, but this Braun espresso maker. And then we've got this vintage, another avocado colored Sunbeam Mixmaster hand mixer. Bought this for $6. Should get probably about 25 to 30, I'd say, for that. Then we've got this Braun coffee maker. $6, probably about 40 to 45 for that. I did that too. Then this Braun
espresso maker. This is more industrial. It is missing the basket here, but I think I have one. So we'll just pop that in there. And I think the Krups baskets also fit. So I'll have to look at that. So even if I don't have a Braun, I should have a Krups that fits that. I should get 70 to 75 for that. And then we're going to hold off on some of the board games because they stack easy to carry in. We'll go through some of the smaller stuff. So we picked up a couple of these Pampered Chef. These are salad dressing mixers. A couple of travel mugs. This Disney travel mug for $1. This is a Universal travel mug. That was $2. This is a Tequila iced tea maker for $2. I mean, $2, why not? This is a Revere Ware pot, 4-quart for $6. This is a personal buy. I mean, a full-size sheet set for $5. I mean, it's not a brand anybody knows, but $5 for a new and packaged sheet set? Yeah, why not? I mean, you're not, you know, you're not going to find a deal like that anywhere else. This pot, $6, Revere Ware copper bottom. Believe it's a Rome, New York. Yep. Rome, New York, made in USA, so it's vintage. Not pre-1968 vintage, but 70s, 80s vintage. Pampered Chef food chopper, paid $5. Those go for like 25. This is a thermos made in Germany, Helga coffee carafe, coffee butler they're called. A couple of plush. There's a Pinocchio plush. That is another personal buy, Teddy Ursa. Right?
Yeah.
This is a Build-A-Bear Workshop vintage Winnie the Pooh. Paid $5 for that. Yeah. That's probably a $25, $30 plush. Meowchiato Fiesta. It's a bit dirty. It was in the bin, so that's like a 50-cent item. This Magic Math. Look these up whenever you find them. This was $2. That's like a $25 thing right there. Like you wouldn't think. But yeah, that's like $25. Who, you know, thrift stores don't think that anything of them, but yeah, $25 there. This Fisher Price toddler toys, I'm telling you, right now are going nuts. $2.99 for this guy. That's 25 to 30 bucks. Don't know if he works. We're taking a chance on that, so we've got to put some batteries in them. Make sure it's not corroded. But yeah, 25 to 30 bucks. We bought this pair of Asics Gel Nimbus Light 2 shoes for $8. Should get 45 to 50 for those. Hands are cold. It's cold out. Let's go through some board games. True Colors Vintage. We got 2 of these. I'll grab the other one just to get it out of the way. Move these out because they're smaller. Game of Life. Upside down. Monopoly Electronic Banking. Monopoly City. If you see these, those are good. Anomia. These are a new one for us. That's a $40 game. We got 2 of them. Thank you. I feel bad that she's just doing the one doing all carrying in and out. Game of Life Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. There's a couple different versions of Pirates of the Caribbean Game of Life. This is a good one. There's some that are not good, but this is a good one. Candyland 2010, that's a $22, $25. Piranha Panic is a cool game. We've got pieces for this. There's always marbles missing. They're very specific to the game. But that's typically a, $30, $40 game. We've got another Candyland. We've got another Game of Life. Guess what? Another Game of Life, 40th edition. And this was at the bins, and it's wrapped in saran wrap. Careers for Girls. And Disney Magic Moments, seen it? Magical Moments, seen it? Balderdash First Edition, it's upside down. These sell well for us. A newer Stratego, but like sci-fi, those do well, even though it's a newer one. This Seven Wonders Duel, it's a small game. It's $1.99. It's $20 to $22.50, but it's small. This vintage bowling score for if you don't want to go bowling, but you want all the action of keeping score. Password 25th Silver Anniversary Edition. Pretty Princess. This is the newer version, but they're always good to pick up. This Careers is also the newer version, but again, always good to pick up. And I think that might be it for the board games. Got a couple more plush here. We've got Knuckles. Picked him up at the bins. He'll need to be cleaned up a bit. His arm is actually broken here, so we may have to do some repair work on him. We got, this lady dog. That's like $20. We've got a Pampered Chef rice cooker. We pick these up all the time. It's missing the silicone band, but we've got one somewhere. A couple of pots. A couple more pots, I should say. Yeah. This is a Revere Ware 2-quart triple ply bottom, not the copper bottom. And this is a Revere Ware, doesn't say the size, but that's Clinton. That's probably a 5-quart if I had to guess. And yeah, it is freezing freaking cold. Holy cow. I've got another bin of just stuff. This is a Pampered Chef Quick Stir pitcher. It's the newer version. Paid $3 for it. That's like 25 to 30. Got this Fiesta Sloth. Paid $5 for it. That's another 30. Jiminy Cricket plushes. 1, 2. This is a Lily Bloom purse in really nice shape. That's 1. This is another Lily Bloom. Actually, this is a bin find. It's still really nice shape. Not as good as the other one, but still good. This McFarlane Toys Corpse Bride action figure thing. Paid $5 for it. I should get 75 for that. Blowing away. This Wheel of Fortune slots handheld. That's a really cool game. There's a bit of corrosion on it, but nothing that can't be cleaned up. Nunn Bush shoes. Look at that. Really clean for a bin find. Really clean. This was a, we found these in the case at a Goodwill. These are Puma cleats. Brand new. Paid $20 for them. Should get 75. They're size 13. Another Pictionary. We've got some more board games. Pictionary. We've got a Zurika. We've got a newer Balderdash. We've got a Beyond Balderdash. It's upside down. Beyond Balderdash. We've got
a Boggle Deluxe new in the box. Boggle Winnie the Pooh memory. I paid probably $2. Yep, $1.99 for that. Gestures, new in the box. That's $25 new. $20,000 pyramid game. Vintage. 3rd edition. This game is new to us. Boom Again. Replay the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So all of that pop culture trivia in a board game. Another board game. This willow tree figure for $2. Again, if you see willow tree for $2, just get it. And a couple of more Fisher Price toys. We've got this penguin guy. And this is that weird Beats. Fisher Price Beats. I don't know. But it's a weird dude. That's like $30 to $35. So that's all I got. My hands are frozen. It is windy. And I'm going to go get warm. And yeah, sorry we just kind of blew through this. But it's freaking cold out here. And it's windy. And yeah, sometimes this business is rough. So, you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. All that happy horse shit. We'll catch you next time.